Hey, you know what? Normally this channel gets a lot of views every time when I talk about the iPad or Apple Pencil, for example. One of the companies decided to send me their product, their kind of alternative to Apple Pencil, for review, and it's called Stylus Pen. So, should you wait for third generation Apple Pencil, or should you settle with something that it's already available? Let's talk through this review. Hi friends and welcome to Digital Marketing channel. My name is Marco and this is your dose of Apple news, leaked information, tech rumors and reviews. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment below, hit the like button and don't forget to enable all notifications so you don't miss the next video. So this one is powered by MKQ. Anyway, let's go. As I mentioned, this is Stylus Pen, and as any other review, it begins with unboxing. And right away, I noticed that its box quite original, no text included. Only image of the pen and that's it. It is possible that this product is sent to various reviewers before officially getting to the market. I'm just guessing. Nevertheless, the packaging seems nice. The moment the box is open, we can see the manual with a couple of interesting points, how to connect and how to use this product. As we dig deeper in the box, we can find USB-C cable for charging, as well as the cap and extra USB-C port cover. The main star of this video, however, is Stylus Pen, along with its 3 extra pencil tips. Not by accident, it looks quite similar to Apple Pencil Generation 2, yet its material is different. It uses plastic that's glossy, and on touch, it gives the impression that this is, after all, a budget product. Stylus Pen does bring something new to the table. Its small LCD display, which is indicated 3 scenarios: that the pen is on, battery status, and that charging is in progress. You can turn on the pen just by clicking, or better said, tapping once on the top, and if you want to turn it off, just tap twice. On the paper, estimated battery charging time from 0 to 100% is around 90 minutes, which was my experience as well. I do have to mention that the USB-C method of charging seems kinda old-fashioned, although not as absurd as it was with the original Apple Pencil, that's for sure. Connecting Stylus Pen to the iPad is simple, but at the same time a little bit weird. You see, when you initiate process of pairing Apple Pencil with the iPad Pro in this case, you just snap it on and these two become connected, while indicator appears on the screen. Mine was already connected. There is no first time animation, just battery info. Yet you can see in the settings that the pencil is connected. You can also make some changes how, for example, its double tap behaves. Also, if you look at battery widget, you can notice battery level as well. Stylus is different though, and honestly I'm not a big fan of it. If we follow instructions or manual included, and if we have previously paired Apple Pencil to our iPad, it is suggested that the best way to break this connection is to restart our tablet. Afterwards, we will be able to pair it with a stylus. Luckily, it looks like you don't have to restart anything. By switching off Bluetooth and turning it back on, bang, you can use it. While that's cool, I'm at the same time confused. You see, there is no confirmation that there is a device like Stylus connected at all, nor any sign that it's even close by. It just works, literally. So yes, you can use it regardless. But check this out. In settings, you can still change options for Apple Pencil. Even it will not matter since Stylus does not bring double tap feature. You can try to scribble and it will work. I don't have to mention that battery widget doesn't detect this device at all, but then who cares as long as it works. In terms of behavior, surprisingly, there was not much difference as how it felt comparable to Apple Pencil, and it all worked perfectly. I barely noticed any difference in responsiveness between these two similar products. Same as Apple Pencil, palm rejection and tilt sensitivity are supported, although pressure sensitivity is not, which is Fine. As I said, if we look at the product build, there is no doubt that Apple's version is higher-end market product. It feels better and it's more sturdy in hand. Heavier as well, with 18 grams of weight, to be precise, versus 11 grams of stylus. Battery life was more or less okay. To be honest, it's better that you make sure it's switched off when you're not using it. There is a magnet on the side which allows you to attach it like its Cupertino counterpart, although without magnetic charge. What is funny is that you can actually use tips of one product with the other one and combine. That was a surprise for me indeed. So what do I think? There is no doubt that this stylus is aiming at those that are budget sensitive. And in my world we say koliko para, toliko muzike. The more you pay, the more you get. Nevertheless, what I truly appreciate with this product is the attempt and how it behaves when drawing or writing for its price range. There's a lot of potential with this one. Let me ask you, have you ever used Apple Pencil or any of its alternatives? Please answer below. That would be all. I hope you enjoyed this review. My name is Marco. Talk to you soon. Have an excellent day. Bye.